Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Now, okay. My wife set up a video. Welcome to LongWalker's Live. Thank you, everybody. My wife set up a video for us. The mic wasn't on, so now we're all set up. This is another body cam video that she has found and wanted us to review. So that, yeah, I didn't at first because it wasn't.
Also, you're misaligned here.
Which way? How do I need to?
You needs to be seeing more on this side.
Did I do it the opposite way or the right way?
I don't think she did either way. Other way.
Other way. Okay. Okay, let me get more this way now. That way I'm centered.
Why did you?
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope that we can get through this one. It's an hour long. It might be a two-parter for next week also. So we will go through and see. Hope everybody has had a great week. Okay, adding this to there. Full screen. Okay, we should be good. How does it look on your end?
Fine.
It's not going. I just want to make sure that the video's aligned. All right, we're gonna get right into it.
Over.
Yeah, I will.
"26 of heaven, man. I don't know, man. Pull the down.
Let her right away.
Dude, please do not tell me she's dead.
Touch your face, dude."
When officers respond to a report of a missing toddler, they can tell right away that there's more going on than meets the eye. But a gruesome discovery turns the investigation upside down, sending one officer into a tailspin and turning all eyes to the man tasked with looking after her.
Do you think that maybe she accidentally did it to herself, or
No?
No?
There's no way she'll do that to herself.
Little baby.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
Come on, ring.
911, where's your emergency?
Yeah, I need to report I believe my girlfriend's wife, Jesus, I'm so sorry. My girlfriend's daughter and dog has been taken. I took a 30-minute nap and I just woke up and they're nowhere. I have searched our entire home.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 3.
She's 3?
Yeah, she's 3.
The missing toddler is Charlotte Patterson, and while the caller, 29-year-old Devin O'Brien, isn't her father, he wonders if that's who may have taken her.
I'm wondering if, like, maybe her baby daddy's a deadbeat.
Okay, just starting this one, and you see right away that there is a, baby daddy, and then this guy here isn't even the real father, and he was watching the kid. Now, most of the time it turns out to be those people that did it. The one that's not the father, because what is Dr. Phil's?
It's like 33% or something with a non-biological related male living in the household with the child, that there's going to be some sort of abuse, whether it's sexual or physical or emotional. Like,
yeah,
it's like 33%.
That's crazy. I mean, those statistics don't lie. I mean, that says it all.
A guy.
Okay, does he live in the area?
He lives in Cleveland. Like, she's a stripper in Cleveland, and he's been, like, harassing her. That's why I moved them here, to get away from it. I just feel like I'm just standing in my driveway. Like, I feel like I need to go help look.
I need you to stay where you are right now. That way an officer can speak with you.
Yeah, listen, I'm, like, freaking out. Like, I can't just stand here.
Despite saying he wants to look for Charlotte, Devin pauses the conversation to take care of something else before police arrive.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, I got to carry my dog inside. She's dying and sick. Hold on. It's okay, Chloe. Okay. You just want me to stay? Like someone's gonna be here quick.
Yep, they're on their way.
Just after 9 p.m., officers from the Erie County Sheriff's Office pulled into the trailer park where Devin, his girlfriend Miranda, and Charlotte live.
Okay. Are you the dad?
I'm her boyfriend.
Okay. That's not the dog?
That's my dog.
Okay.
Hold on, sir.
There's no other dogs in the house?
It's just her. She's calling me. Hold on.
Okay.
I looked everywhere, man.
Okay.
I checked our shed, our campsite, our back.
Okay, we just have to...
No, I know. Listen, like, that photo's broken. That shouldn't have happened. There's no way she would have broke that photo. Hey, the cops are here.
You think someone broke in?
I don't know. Like, I don't lock the front door. My problem.
Do a quick
I fell asleep.
Okay.
More officers from the Sandusky PD and the Erie County Sheriff's Office soon arrive, and before long, the entire trailer park is teeming with activity. They start inside the home, stepping over piles of clothes, toys, and even dog feces in the back bedroom. Eventually, their search leads them out of the house.
Cameron, you looking here?
Totally. Yeah. This is like I could call these gas stands and it's junk mattresses, you know?
Sure.
Bed bugs.
What does she look like in...
What she look like?
Yeah, why do you think she's with the dog?
Why?
Does she walk a dog normally?
It's an emotional support dog for her.
Devin later explains that he and Miranda got the missing dog Jinju because Charlotte had been sexually assaulted by another child before coming to live with him. He's just a puppy and might have run away if she opened the door.
When was the last time you seen her?
Dude, I don't know how long I was asleep, to be honest with you. It could have been an hour and a half. It was in that.
With no sign of Charlotte around the home, officers spread out to search the rest of the trailer park while another officer tries to get more details from Devin.
Talk me through what happened.
Okay. I have unfortunately not really slept the past 3 days.
Okay.
I'm a bipolar, like manic schizophrenic.
Okay. Sure.
So like the lithium has been f***ing me.
Okay.
I've only been like taking 40-minute cat naps,
Okay.
and I finally crashed today. I unload half my storage unit in the car. I got home and I was like trying to unload and get in there, and I was like, hey, color, okay, I'm gonna nap, and I just.
Where did you fall asleep?
I fell asleep in the living room.
And where was she when you fell asleep?
I remember her being by the table, like she was there, and then I was like, go play in your, if you want to go play in your room or play wherever,
Okay.
and
Does she speak?
she's like a full-fledged adult.
Okay.
Like you'd be like, are you? Oh, yeah, I live with my mommy and daddy. Like,
Okay.
and it's.
You said you don't lock the front door?
I unfortunately don't lock
Okay.
doors. It's a really bad habit. She's trying to. I locked the front door, but I didn't lock the sliding door.
And this is the sliding door you're talking about?
The front door is dead bolted. This is right open. It slides.
Some other evidence, cell phone.
Is she able to open that door by herself?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I put a gate for the dog. Sometimes she'll just climb right over it.
Okay.
So like she's like a monkey, man.
What time did you go to bed? Take a nap. What time?
Dude, I honestly have no idea time right now.
Was it light out?
It was still light. Yeah.
Okay.
It was still light. My brain is so fried.
Okay.
I don't even pay attention to the time and days anymore.
Was it dark when you called?
Yeah. It was dark.
Devin later explains that the last text he sent was to a friend at 7:52 p.m., after which he must have fallen asleep and someone entered the home to take Charlotte.
Like, I don't think it's her deadbeat baby daddy in Cleveland, because it'd be crazy if he came out here. But
Okay.
that's just in the back of my mind. But
Who's that?
I don't know his name. She doesn't talk about him.
Can you call him? Call her?
Yeah, I can call her.
Just get his name.
She'll probably be like, yeah, it's not him. He's probably dead in a gutter.
Okay.
But there's a 0.1% chance.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, he has to ask you about her father.
Her father?
Yeah, he
I have
needs-
no idea anything about her father.
What, do you know his name?
Yeah, it's Ethan.
Do you know a phone number or anything?
I haven't talked to him in like over a year and a half, maybe.
Do you have a phone number for him?
I have no idea. I don't have no idea how to get in touch with him. I've been trying to get in touch with him for months.
Do you know where he lives?
He lives somewhere in Cleveland. I have no idea.
Okay.
exactly where. She probably like went outside to follow Juju, and
Yeah, she has a bad habit of just thinking she can go outside.
Okay.
According to police records, officers take note of Miranda's lack of worry in her voice, especially when they learn she's not immediately rushing home.
Are you on your way from Cleveland?
I'm going to pick up my medicine now.
Okay, she has to go back to her house to get her car and everything.
My friend's house.
Yeah.
My medicine.
Yeah.
Even without knowing what that medication is, officers seem to believe something about the entire situation is suspicious, and that feeling only intensifies when they speak to neighbors who give a concerning account.
You know, we're looking for a missing girl. A missing 3-year-old who was walking a dog. From right down here.
He never said it. He come up to us because we took the kids. No, they're missing from down the street.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Which is a pumpkin? Yeah. Or walking. I haven't seen her. And all he said is they were missing the dog. He didn't say anything about the girl was missing.
What did he say to you?
He just wanted to know if we knew where the dog's into was.
Which is our Palm Husky, because we just got back.
How long ago was that?
That was
What, about an hour ago?
a couple hours ago.
In addition to only asking his neighbors about the dog, Devin's also insisting that Charlotte isn't anywhere nearby.
Like, listen, I know you guys are doing your job. I don't think she's doing 50 feet.
Okay.
You know, like, I would have found her and you guys would have found her. So, like, I'm just worried she's out. I'm standing at a highway.
I understand that. I understand your concern.
I'm telling you what to do. So.
That may be, but there may also be another reason why he doesn't want them to go back in the house.
Laura and I were going to start. He goes, hey, before you guys start,
I asked about the
he
kid.
goes, we cut.
I
There's
asked
a lot
about
of blood
the kid.
inside.
I swear to God, I'd ask about the kid. I love her.
Where did he say that?
Literally like
Listen, I
Where's
daughter,
where's
I
all
have
this?
little-
Where's all this blood that's inside?
It's not that there is a bunch of blood.
Okay.
It's there will be, like, if you were to do a DNA thing, I'll show you the bathroom. Like, come, like, it's just. You got videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just didn't want someone to come in here and just be like, hey, there's like drops of blood. And then, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I watch a bunch of TV shows. It's, you know, like, it's just, I cut my wrist here, some blood got up on, you know, it's just some places, like it dries and stuff. I don't clean. So I was just letting you know. There's all.
Right, so there's blood on the sink.
There's, like, if you were to swab this whole, like, yeah.
Okay, that's like really suspicious because it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, you know, if you were to swab it, you would find a lot of blood. I cut myself. But they wouldn't be looking for his blood. So why would that matter to him?
I mean, I guess he's just trying to say that, you know, if they see any blood, that it's just his.
But I mean, he doesn't want them getting near it.
No.
So I mean, with the way that he's saying it, it's going to be even more suspicious to the cops.
So that's blood.
Yeah, like
What's
this.
that from?
I did a really bad cut. Yeah, like I did all this the other night.
Even though Devin explains away blood found on the sink, by the shower, and even in the hallway, the officer also notices that the shower is wet and there's vomit in the drain.
Who took a shower last?
I did.
How long ago?
It was in that time frame from it's probably like 6-ish.
Okay.
Closest. I did it and then I laid down. I just got in. I rinsed off. I didn't do my hair or anything, and I threw up.
Okay.
Food. I just feel sick.
I got you. Is there any other weapons in the house?
I have like a couple little blades. It's an old
Can I
katana.
take this sheet off?
You can. It's an old katana I got from a pawn shop.
Okay.
I've like
You
never.
just want to step back for a minute?
Oh yeah.
How do you get it off?
I've opened it a couple times, but
How do you open it?
there's a like you pull. Yeah, they're looking at my knives. Like it's like old rusted knives, and the guys I got it from was like, this is from World War II, man. Like you can break the handle off. And,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The officer asks for the knife that Devin used the night before, which he has trouble producing. He claims that when Miranda got home and found him, she freaked out, so he threw everything into bags and tossed them into the back bedroom.
So all this, everything on the bed, Me.
Okay. And this has a bunch of bloody stuff.
Yeah, there's bloody. There's gonna be blood from her as well, probably.
Who?
Our girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
My girlfriend, yeah.
Outside, one member of law enforcement, Officer Orman, briefs another officer, homing in on just how strange the whole evening has been.
He's not even looking for this kid, man. Like
Has he given us consent to search the entirety of the house?
Yeah, me and Cameron already did an initial search of the whole premises. He's just on the phone here talking with somebody casually, not even. He's sweating balls right now. He's inside with Cameron showing him the blood. He just mentioned it.
All right. Well, as soon as he's done doing that, we need to get everybody out of the house and lock it down.
So I figured.
Yeah. Do me a favor and go in there now and get Cameron. Get everybody out of the house.
What are you thinking, Cam?
Listen, man. My girlfriend is just freaking out that she's on a highway somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta speak out loud to him, okay?
No, you're good.
I don't want you to get offended.
No,
okay?
go ahead, man.
He admits that he cuts himself.
Yeah.
And he's got there's blood in the bathroom, there's blood in the front entrance.
I have major depression, schizophrenia, and bipolar. I'm medicated.
Her, Evan. Yeah. Everybody out.
Okay.
We're locking it down.
Okay. They're taking me.
We're not taking you.
Oh, sorry. I thought that's what you meant.
We're locking the house down.
You said they said locking the house.
It just doesn't make sense about that picture. It's broken.
Yeah, she's not in the house. Me and her both think she opens the door all the time. The dog runs around.
Then why isn't she here?
Why isn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's why I told you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not yelling.
I understand that,
I'm
but
emotional, man.
It's just.
Our.
I'll leave it at that. Can we stay out of the house, please?
Yeah,
all right.
He wanted to see it.
All right. You can stay on the phone. Just stay out of the car.
No, I get it, but it's just we got like 13 dudes here.
We're gonna have more than that.
I know we're gonna have a lot more, but I feel like we're spreading.
They are. We have dogs. We have everything.
Yeah.
And I want to know why you're not out.
Dude, they told me I couldn't leave the driveway.
Who said that?
On the phone, I called Emily that you cannot leave the driveway, and I said that I'm gonna go look.
I wouldn't give a. That's my baby.
Well, that's what I said. And the one guy, I don't know which one he is. He drove by me. I ran all the way down the mailbox. He said, "What are you doing?" The guy that took my initial acid.
As Officer Orman walks away, other officers confer about Devin's strange behavior.
Yeah, they can say to stay put all they want, but I would still be out. I would have been out as I called.
Right. Yes, exactly. That's what
I mean, I would have, as soon as I realized that something was up, it's out. You know, we dealt with these type of situations, not with us before, but with friends.
That was crazy.
And it's like, no, it's spread out. Let's go. Let's go find out what's going on. You know, find them.
They decide to secure him in the back of a police cruiser for the time being.
You want to have a seat?
Or what?
I'm the boyfriend.
Boyfriend? All right, have a seat.
Can I please get my legs out? Like, I just don't
I can't let you keep your legs out.
Can you leave the door open?
I can leave the window open.
Oh my god, man! I hate being like this.
Hey,
I just don't fit.
Hey, when you Devin, when you shower,
I'll take a station
right?
Yeah.
What clothes were you wearing before that?
I don't remember, man.
Can you take a guess?
Just hold on. Baby, can you please just talk to these guys for me? I don't know what I was wearing, man. Like, explain to them what I'm going through.
This is the girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right, shut the door.
I'm at my friend's house. I left my medicine at her house. I'm about to go grab it.
Listen, dear, this is Lieutenant Eastep with the Sandusky Police Department. Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, sir.
This is a very highly unusual situation right now that a 3-year-old is missing and he's acting the way that he's acting.
I believe that my daughter is somewhere out there walking around right now by herself.
At 3 years old. Is that common for her?
She had walked out of the house
All right,
one
give me a
time
second.
in the middle of the night before, yes. So, but she had not done it since.
Okay. Are you on your way here?
I'm picking up my medication. I left it at my friend's house when we were getting ready for work.
As officers have been dealing with Devin, Officer Orman has...
All right, hearing all this, and if that is the truth, if the daughter would be out there, that would be negligence on the parents' part because they are responsible for keeping their kids safe and in the house. especially at night. I mean, their neighborhood doesn't look all that great.
It's a goddamn trailer park.
Yeah. I mean, this is crazy.
And they're already, I mean, they're admitting that, so either way they slice it, it's not.
Yeah, I know.
It's not good.
No.
Continued looking for Charlotte. Back at the shed on the side of the house, he notices a black tote on the top shelf. Something about it pushes him to reach his hand inside, where he makes a gruesome discovery.
Evan! 26 of them! 26 of them! Evan!
He's already in the back.
Man, come on!
Sean, come here. Come here. Come here.
She's in the shit. I just felt her face. God damn it. Man. I don't know, man.
All right, go over there.
Go find out.
Go over there.
She's in the...
That is something that you cannot unsee. You know, if you literally just like saw her face, like up in, well, it's like up in the rafter part, right?
Felt it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's seen it yet, but he reached his hand into a tote and he felt it.
And it's like up on top of the rafters, right? Of
Yeah,
the
so
little
he reached
shed.
in and was like, and then he fucking like, he felt it.
That's disturbing. I mean, it could be a doll, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you would know what
yeah.
cold dead flesh feels like.
Yeah, you do. Especially a cop.
I think another cop does say that's like, no, that's just a doll, and then it's not.
We need a squad right away.
God damn it, man.
Officers rush to the shed. However, without knowing exactly where to look, they can't immediately find Charlotte. So they radio for Officer Orman to give them directions, which Devin overhears.
Sean, you got to give us a direction on where you felt her. I was reaching for the bottom, and I was moving that tote, and I felt inside because it was heavy enough. I felt her face.
What? No, bro. Are you, dude? Please do not tell me she's dead. So what? Where was she? Was she okay? Please, someone tell me she's okay.
Even with Officer Orman's directions, the other officers still can't find her. So they call him back to the shed.
Tote up top.
Up top?
Yes. She's in the tote. All right.
Okay.
You didn't tell us that, Sean.
No, leave it. Leave it.
I felt
Get out. We gotta check.
dude.
Okay.
We gotta check her. Eye socket, dude. We gotta check her if she's alive, Evan.
I know. We need a ladder right away.
Ladder. They can pull it down. They can pull it down. Where are we going?
Sean said he put his hand in this tote and he can feel a body.
I felt the face.
Ready? Yep. Oh yeah, man, I can see hair. That's a Barbie.
I felt the face. Right there.
Let's go. How long she been down or missing?
We just found her 5 minutes ago.
All right.
She's cold, man.
Yeah, I see it.
She's gone.
2200, I need you to contact 981 and the chief again. It's gonna be a homicide.
Sean, look at me, bro. Look at me. Stop. Walk it off. Walk it off.
Man. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Touch your head, man.
I got him.
Touch your face, man. Touch your face, man. Little baby.
Wow. Wow. I'm dealing with now. I'm the murderer.
Touch your face, dude.
Keep it, man.
Touch your face, man. Oh.
Why? Why would someone do that? Why would someone do that? Why would someone do that, man? Why?
Oh, God, man. Look at baby, man.
Meanwhile, paramedics have officially declared 3-year-old Charlotte deceased, and officers believe they may have the man responsible in their car.
Ready? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind. Get your. Put your hands behind your back. Give me your other hand. Give me your other hand. Got him. Somebody Miranda, I can shut that door. Shut the window.
I would never hurt that girl, dude. I love that.
Acknowledge somebody's doing it.
I love that kid, man.
Hold on.
I swear to God, I love that child, man. I want to be your dad, dude. I love that little girl, dude. That was a beautiful child. She did not. That's so. I don't know. Oh my God, man.
Despite Devin saying he loves Charlotte, his apparent concern.
That is absolutely ridiculous, but they need to be trying to get a timeline of when the girl died so that they can put him within that time frame. Because just saying that she could have been taken while he did sleep, if that really is his true what happened, and somebody could have done it. But if she's been dead a while, then his whole story just goes downhill. And there's no way. So that's the big thing.
For his dogs over her continues when it comes to the fate of his other dog, Chloe.
I'm just asking, please be gentle with the dog. She's really ill. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know.
What'd you say?
I'm just asking if you could try to be gentle with the dog. She's really ill.
Does she bite?
No, she's blind. She uses her mouth to feel. She's just very ill. Her kidneys are dying, and she's just on the verge of going.
Okay.
That's why she stays in the car.
Okay.
Officers find a neighbor who agrees to care for Chloe, and Devin watches as she's removed from the front seat of his car and walked across the street.
It's okay, Chloe. It's okay. It's okay. I love you. It's okay, sweetie. Go with the nice man. It's okay. It's okay. Go on. I love that dog.
With Chloe taken care of, Devin is transported to the police station. Meanwhile, officers at the trailer continue to process the scene, including gathering potential evidence.
They have a camera right there. Right there. See if they got a camera right there.
Officers speak with the neighbors who have the cameras, who will later provide footage to establish when Charlotte and Jinju were last seen. From this, they can see that Jinju ran out of the house without Charlotte and was later walked out of the trailer park by a group of kids. These neighbors also provide details about when Miranda and Charlotte first moved in, painting a harrowing picture of just how quickly things in Devin's household took a downhill turn.
I don't know who that girl is.
Oh, you don't know her name?
No, she just appeared with this little girl.
Do you know the little girl's name?
I think they do. I don't know her name.
Okay.
He said it was his wife. She's never been. First time I seen her was a couple days ago.
First time you ever saw that lady was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
These neighbors aren't the only ones with worrying stories about Devin. Other neighbors across the street, the same ones who took Devin's dog, flagged down an officer with a concerning story of their own.
Hey. One of them's a knife.
Where at?
Over here.
So he what?
Yesterday he came over and gave Chuck a bunch of stuff. There's like some disc ROMs and a knife, and I don't know if you guys want that stuff or
where is it at?
Right here. You guys are gonna have to move away from that for him to grab it.
I just want to see what it looks like. So he gave you guys.
He gave me that. So I don't know what it is.
Gave you this knife.
Yeah.
And then whatever that's on those things there too. Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I know you're so confused.
And he gave it to you.
He gave it to me.
Okay. What did he say when he gave it to you?
He said there's stuff on there that'll blow your mind.
Okay. All right.
I figured that might be something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both the hard drives and the knife are collected and logged as evidence. Even without knowing the contents of the drives, officers already have some theories, especially after seeing the grisly state of Charlotte's body in the tote.
You ever see a lady over there with you too?
Yeah, she left at 5:30 a.m. or something.
No, it was before 5 o'clock.
You know her name?
No, I don't know her.
Did you see her leave?
Yeah, he had to move his car back, and she pulled out because
Did she look disheveled or? Look like they're in an argument, or everything looked normal?
Even if everything looked normal, officers are still convinced of Miranda's involvement. By 10:30 p.m., an hour and a half since Devon's call to 911, she's still not home. So one officer calls her to see if she's close by.
She now said she's still an hour and 2 minutes away. She just got done at her friend's house picking up her medication.
She even concerned her the kids missing?
She just broke down there at the end. Is she okay? Is she okay? Well, we're still looking for her.
If he did it or he's involved, why would he call and report it? Why wouldn't he just pack up and leave? But then why is he packing up like he's leaving? Why is mom not rushing back here if your kid's missing?
She knows. I'm telling you, she's involved.
Involved or not, it's not too much longer before officers make contact with Miranda and bring her to the police station for an interview. But contrary to their earlier theories, Miranda insists Charlotte had been alive when she left for work just before 5 p.m.
I don't understand how she could just die like that. Is it okay if did she drown? Did she
get drowned?
She get hit in the head?
It's a lot. She was found in the shed, in a tote, and she was deceased in the tote. She was murdered.
But baby, it was just a normal day. It was just a normal day.
Yeah. Listen, I'm so sorry. There's no words that.
So I'll never be able to hold her again. And I want to hold my baby one more time.
Miranda's devastation continues throughout her interview, but the same cannot be said for Devon.
What gets me is she asked a couple very distinct different things. One she asked was that was she drowned?
I know.
Or was she hit in the head? Like two very distinct things.
Right. I'm like, why would you say that?
I know that.
You know?
I'm going to request a lawyer.
Okay.
I will, but I'll talk to you.
Well, if you request a lawyer, you can't talk to us. So.
Okay, I've never done this. Dad always told me if anything ever happened where you.
So here's the thing. I mean, that's your right. We're always going to give you your right. If you want a lawyer, that's completely up to you. If you'd like to talk to us and kind of help us get to what happened tonight.
Listen, my brain's fried. I'd love to help you, but I have not slept in over almost 72 hours.
Okay.
I'm manic. I'm
Okay.
bipolar. I have schizophrenic tendencies.
Do you take medication?
Yeah, I've been taking it. You know, I deal with. I got major trauma.
Mhm.
You know, I don't want to be alive, but I'm trying.
Mhm.
I met somebody, and I brought him to my home, and I brought him to my home. I can't believe I fell asleep.
So obviously, right now, I would love to ask you questions, but obviously, since we're this and you're telling me you want a lawyer, you want to talk to me.
I'll talk to you. I just really need water.
Okay, no, we're getting you a water, but I need to make sure that you do want to talk to me, or do you want a lawyer?
I'll talk.
Devon goes on to explain that he and Miranda had met while they were both receiving inpatient treatment at a local psychiatric facility and had been dating for just under 2 weeks. Miranda had been living with her mom and brother, but when her mom kicked her out, Devon offered for her and Charlotte to stay with him a little over a week before Charlotte's death.
How was he how was he?
So nice. Like he was like he called himself like daddy. He would be like, I'm daddy, like mommy and daddy are gonna go do this.
Mm-hmm. He took her in like his own.
Yeah.
How does he normally watch?
He's watched her one night other than this.
So this is only his second time watching her? Okay.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago that he watched her.
So you go to sleep with that?
She was in the living room, and then I remember kind of like rolling and looking, and I was like, why don't you go play with that in your bedroom? because she was playing with this action figure I got her. She had the horse. I got her a horse that she'd run around, and she's like, kind of like, listen, just please take Shadowfax to the bedroom. Like, I'm trying to sleep. She's like, I don't wanna, like, and she's screaming, like, please just go. Like, I gotta sleep, honey, please. Like, you just don't listen to me, like, when mommy's not here. She's like, I want mommy. I'm like, I can't help you. Like, if you don't listen to me, I gotta sleep, dear. And so I just, like, I hit myself. I just was like, I gotta just go to bed. I punched myself, and I just remember going to bed. I feel like I'm like almost like in a nightmare right now.
I bet.
Like I really just want to like curl up in the ball and go to bed. This is really hard for me to do because like my brain is just like feathering.
I really need to call my mom.
Okay.
I really need to call her.
Okay. So since we're in this interview, I will let you call her, but do you mind putting on speakerphone?
That's fine.
Okay.
She's gonna yell at me.
Why would she yell at you?
Because they should have left.
Well, your daughter is no longer here. She shouldn't be yelling.
She's no longer with us, Mom. She was murdered. Oh. Please tell me no. She was murdered. What? What? Please tell me no. This is not true. It's true. She's gone. She's murdered, Mom. Oh, what happened? Where did they go? I don't know. I think so. I don't know. Well, you've never taken a robot. It's a nightmare. You should have made me leave. Who found her? The police found her. The police found her in a bag in a shed. In a bag in a shed? In a bag in a shed? Do you think that maybe she accidentally did it to herself, or
no?
No,
there's no way she did that to herself.
What? She said that there's no way she did it to herself. Well, no. She's 3 years old, you dumb. What the? Who said that she could have ever done that? I just didn't know. This is what you get for being such a... I hate to say this, Miranda. I really hate to say this, but you just...
Yeah, you don't need to hear that right now.
She's always like this.
Well, she talked about medication too.
Right. Like I said, they met at a psychiatric ward.
Yeah. I mean, that just proves it right there. And that's just crazy to me. My God. Asking if the daughter could have done it herself.
That's why I went to his house in the first place.
Devin continues rambling, talking about anything from how many prescriptions he has to how his dad's death severely impacted his mental health. Among those ramblings, though, is something that investigators note may be significant.
A thing that I'm nervous about around people is I sleepwalk and I talk in my sleep. So I have a hard time of like wanting to sleep around people. Because like I don't know what I'll say in my sleep.
So you blacked out and did stuff until you did?
It's not that I'm blacked out. It's when I'm asleep. Sometimes when I'm asleep. It's not like I'm getting hammered or I'm doing all I do is like pot.
Eventually, investigators get tired of listening to Devin's tangents and start hitting him with some more difficult questions.
When did you take a shower?
It had to be, because I sent those texts at like 7:40 something. Had to be like 7:30, 7.
So you took a shower before you sent that text?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your hair is still wet.
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Yeah. Well, I'm sweaty.
No, it's when it's in the recent shower.
Yeah.
It's drying as I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. I'm just really tired.
Okay. I get it.
I'm tapped. I'm not going to be giving good answers. I don't even really know what I'm talking about right now.
I mean, you know what we're talking about.
Well, no, yes, 100%. But like, dude, like I'm on the verge of just passing out on this table in front of you, and I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, man. But like,
No,
dude,
we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
I know. I want to know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And I feel that it's me. It's my fault that I fell asleep.
Okay. Did you lose your temper with her?
Dude, I don't lose my temper with her.
Okay, things didn't get out of control.
No, dude,
Nothing.
no, never.
Okay.
Never. Dude, that is one of the sweetest kids I've ever met in my life. Dude, I can't do this. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
He may be too tired to keep going, but Devin continues talking. That is, until a detective pulls out a DNA swab.
I'm gonna do a couple things that just.
Listen, man, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing.
You don't want to do nothing?
Nothing. Like, just go put me where you got to put me.
No, I was getting a mouth swab for you.
No, I want a lawyer now. Like, I told you what I know. I told you what I know.
Right,
and I'm so tired.
Why do you want a lawyer now?
Because I'm so tired, man. I can't even comprehend what I'm doing. I was supposed to take my meds like 8 hours ago.
Detectives leave Devin alone for a few minutes to confer, then return about 15 minutes later. And this time, they aren't playing around.
You said you want an attorney?
Yeah.
You're still, okay. Yeah. A couple things we just want to tell you, let you what's going on.
We're not asking you any questions. We're not doing anything of that. We're just going to let you know what's going on.
Right. And you know deceased.
Dude, I heard the cop say he felt her face. So I'm like, I was screaming, please, it's like,
yes.
What's going on?
She is dead. And I think you knew where she was.
What?
And I think you know how she got there. Like what said, we're talking to you.
Oh, man.
It is pretty up a 3-year-old dead.
Some more stuff has come forward out at the scene.
I get where you're coming. I get it.
There's more stuff that showed up at the scene out there. More information has been learned. And the stuff you're telling us isn't jiving, my man.
Where was she?
You tell us. We're not.
I don't know.
We're not doing that.
That's why I don't know what happened, man.
Okay. Don't put your shoes on, stand up.
Okay. It's like Halloween. Like some Halloween, dude.
You got this right here.
That's what her body looked like too, Halloween. Sure you would know that. Maybe it's right here.
What does that mean?
You knew it was dead.
Listen,
We're gonna get your shirt back. It's just
I just can't believe you say that.
What?
I can you say like I know where she's at.
I can't believe a 3-year-old's dead.
I found those girls to be happy. Like we were literally gonna travel, be happy, scream to the world. Literally. Ask anyone. I've been all over Sandusky. I've been witness of the wazoo. I love that kid. I call my mom. Call my mom.
As requested, detectives do call Devin's mom, who comes in for an interview along with one of his sisters.
He's been hospitalized several times. I'm sure you can see that, but some days thinking he's Jesus Christ, and some days he's not. Openly claiming he has multiple personalities, but we never knew what to believe.
To have multiple personalities is the problem. Like this angry guy who just doesn't like locked rooms, That's it. That's all it is.
It was hard to help him. We tried really hard to help him.
A habitual liar forever, for his whole life. Lied about.
Even about little stuff that doesn't even matter.
He just makes up stories and says things about people.
Devin's sister goes on to explain that he's been violent towards her throughout their lives, causing her to live in fear of him. Things reached a boiling point when she says he began to sexually abuse her when he was about 12, and she was just 9 years old.
After my dad died, I actually confronted Devin, and I think this also contributed to the set-off. But he was very upset and very angry at me that I remembered and that I confronted him about it.
Even though Devin's sister eventually told their parents about the abuse, their mom has a different perspective.
I mean, he always had some weird instability as far as mental health, but nothing like this seemed violent.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I saw. I never saw violence.
According to Devin's sister, this isn't true, and she comes in without her mom the next day to set the record straight and provide the detective with even more chilling details of Devin's past behavior.
She knew to not leave her child, my little sister, alone with Devin. She knew that. She would tell me all the time. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he used his relationship with like my little sister as a way to gain Miranda's trust.
Devin's relationship with his sister is something Miranda, who is completely cleared of any involvement, mentions in one of her follow-up interviews.
So weird, like he seemed like so good with her. He has a 9-year-old sister. I went and met his family. He used to peep on my mom. My mom didn't want to bring any of this up. My parents had to have a talk with him at one point because he would watch my mom. And, you know, at one point he would openly masturbate in front of me at my grandma's house while she was like cooking lunch in the other room. And he's always had weird sexual behaviors.
These weird sexual behaviors didn't stop as Devin got older. They only got stranger.
My dad had very graphic images of him and his girlfriend, like very graphic images. And I told him, Devin, I'm going to take the computer, I'm going to take that home and delete all of that stuff because I just knew he shouldn't see it. He copied the hard drive. Yeah.
We have a hard drive.
We have a hard drive.
Detectives still don't know what's on the hard drives they collected, but according to their report, large amounts of pornography are later found on his devices. However, none of them contain child sex abuse material.
Has there anything happened since that time with other children, small children?
Not that I know of, no, but I have.
It's like that makes me really wonder about the kid then, if he did more and everything, because to find out that he's had history of it with family is just crazy.
I just have a very, very bad feeling.
Devin's sister shares that she hadn't known Charlotte was living with Devin, but her mother had seen the two of them the day before Charlotte's murder, and she described his mood in her earlier interview.
He was very agitated when he was at my house on Wednesday. I will say
on
that.
Wednesday? Okay.
But agitated may not be the best way to describe it.
And my mom even said, okay, oh, she didn't tell you about this. When Devin was over, when they were over there just the day before, Devin was getting very aggressive with her. And she told me he was sitting there, he gets mail to her house, and he was sitting there opening mail and he had a knife, and I know there were tons of knives, and he was sitting there staring at my mom, slicing mail open. And she said that she had like a horrible feeling and she got scared. And so she got up and she went to leave the room, and he came up and was standing behind her. And she was like, Devin, what are you doing? And she said in her head that she felt like he was going to stab her. And in my head, she let him go home with the baby that night. They fought. He yelled at her about him being molested when he was a child. Has he brought any of that up?
As soon as we started talking, that was one of the first items he brought up.
My problem, I've wanted to kill myself like forever. Like since a kid, I was molested and tortured and beat by a lot of people. And I could never get rid of it. And this last time when I checked myself in, I'm like, either I'm going to do it or I need to try to get better. And I'm trying to get better. And that's what I was. I'm sticking to my meds. I've been, they got me on lithium. They got me on, Geodon and Paxil and stuff.
She was like, how could you let them do that to me, blah, blah, blah. And instantly I was thinking that sounds like projection. Like he knew he was doing something wrong and wanted to take it out on somebody else. And then, they were fighting, and she was getting really scared of him. And so he was like, I'm just going to go. So he grabbed and put her in the car, and she was crying. And
she said he came back and was screaming at her after he in the car.
Yeah, he came back into the house, and my mom had thought he left, and he was like, I'm never gonna come over here again. You'll never see her again. Said that.
With the stories and outright lies piling up, it's only a matter of time before detectives go back to talk to Devin again. But he beats them to it and reaches out to set up an interview. But despite having years on the force, nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to hear.
So I had dreams of fighting people, of killing people, of getting killed, of watching just terrible, gruesome things. And some of these things are past events in my life that I'm reliving. Now, do you know what deja vu? I had deja vu all the time.
It's really creepy. I told Eric, it's like these tingles. And he's like, so it's like commands? And I'm like, it's not commands. It's like intuition, like a gut feeling. I remember the night this happened. I remember running the shower and then trying to get a bath for, I remember that. But the thing I remember is that in my dream, I was having like this holy war with someone. It was like I was battling.
Leave this, he would like, you know.
Yeah,
it would be
he's
different.
he's definitely interesting. I mean,
I think he's like got the mentality of a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
He's a really shitty player.
and he might have been through stuff himself or something. I don't know.
Possibly, or it's like an attention thing, like some kids project that shit and they think that it's like a good way to get attention. Maybe
Yeah.
mother wasn't that attentive to him or something. I don't know. But like, I don't 100% believe that he has like bipolar and schizophrenia. Because it's like he had time to think about this story and then he's coming off with like, oh yeah, I just remember that this happened,
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I don't know.
There's something going on there.
It's clearly mental, but like,
Yeah.
I don't really think it's schizophrenia.
Someone, and now I have a very strong feeling. I don't fully remember because it was like this dark figure. Now I know this is gonna sound nuts, okay? It's gonna sound nuts. But it's not like I made a deal with the devil. It's like I made a deal with myself that I have like a devil in me. It's like that, every man has a bad man within him. People think I'm a bad person. I'm not. I just want to try to provide the best world possible for the people I can within it.
Devin explains his strange dream to detectives, but 1 week ago, Miranda was living every parent's nightmare as she sat down to receive the results of Charlotte's preliminary autopsy.
There's no good way to ever break this to a mother. Nobody wants to ever know of the full details of what happens because it's terrible. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It was, like I said, the worst I've had in my career. Died of blunt force trauma, strangulation, and she had a broken rib, and she was presumptive for a sexual assault.
Now, I don't know what really happened that night. I don't. All I know is that I went to bed and it felt like I had this holy war in my brain, like I was dreaming this battle, using
What were you doing in the battle? What kind of battle were you fighting? It was like
this demon I was fighting. And so within this battle, I was fighting this demon that was attacking the home. It was there. It was like this dark figure. I never saw it. Like I couldn't see it. But I remember I was like, I have a blade. I'll use it. I'll use this blade. It was like a stick. It was a long stick. I'm like, this stick, I can beat you with this stick and you'll never know what's going to happen. Like this stick will hurt you so bad, you'll never know.
Where'd you get the stick from?
It was like things were appearing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was manifesting these weapons. Mm-hmm. So like I would pull a blade would appear from the ground and I pull the blade and I try to fight them. And then
What kind of blade did you pull?
It was like the sword I had, the katana. The katana I have in the home. Yes, it looked just like the katana.
As Devin continues explaining his battle, investigators can't help but realize that it closely mirrors reality.
She was also sliced severely sliced in her left leg by her knee. And it was not just like a cut, like it was like down to the bone, like it was cut. And the stick that you used in your dream, is that the one that you said you got from your father?
Yes. Yeah. So it's this
That is very sickening, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this guy, they didn't know each other that long. From what these people said, she just started showing up at his place the last couple of nights before.
Like, I think they knew each other for a grand total of, it's either 2 weeks or 2 months or something.
Yeah, something.
And like I said, they met at a fucking mental institution. I don't know if they've gone over that yet.
No,
that's where they met. They met there. And She was stupid enough to leave her child alone with this guy.
Yeah, I know.
And like I said, I don't know how much of it is really actual schizophrenia and stuff, or if it's just pathological lies with a 10-year-old like mindset, you know. Because
I know.
Like, a lot of it I can tell. I know lies, and it's
Yeah.
like that's lies because you don't. When you believe something, it doesn't come off like that. You know, it's like it just has a different tone to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the cops know it too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
they see it.
It's a fucking lie, and he's coming up with these radical fucking stories, you know.
Yeah, especially this devil one. You know, oh, I had this dream, and
you know, these delusions that he's sent here to make, like, you know, protect the world and all that.
yeah,
And,
just like, you know.
mhm.
You know, like this blessed weapon, you know,
Is that a hollow stick?
I don't think it was hollow because I felt like it was solid. Like I could push it through someone, but it could have been hollow. I don't remember entirely in the dream, but I know that I do have a stick that is hollow that I got from my father. I do know I have one.
The blunt force trauma was severe. She's tiny. Yeah, she was tiny. She was a little thing. Yeah. I don't have any excuse for somebody like him. I don't
either.
I don't know what his mental status. I don't care how.
Just wish I would have. I wish I was there.
And this guy, he keeps getting the better of me. He's huge, you know, and I'm screaming, I know real demons. I can smite you and all this kind of crazy, I'm screaming wild, crazy things. And it felt like in there screaming with me. And I'm like, just don't worry. I'll help, I'm a doctor, I know what to do. And all this crazy.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. There's nothing that she could have done to deserve any of that. She had like slices on her body, a lot of them. And she also had a bite mark on her.
So I'm trying to fight this thing off and evade it and, get back. And it's like trying to bite me. It's like a sick vampire. Like it wants my blood.
There was a significant bite mark on her, very significant bite mark on her leg. That's a human bite mark.
He was trying to eat her or something.
I can't say that he was trying to eat her. It wasn't like the skin was taken off. It was
Right.
it was a bite mark, though. You can tell it's a bite mark.
She was probably so scared.
So it's all these things of this battle and what I'm doing in it and some of the things I could take and some of the things I couldn't, and it felt like my adrenaline was on another level. And I finally fight this demon off and I wake up and I'm like, all right, where's everyone at? No one's there. I can't find the dog and I can't find Charlotte.
She was so sweet. She did not deserve any of this.
No, she didn't.
Now, I swear to God on this, I would never touch that child that way. I was touched that way and ruined. And it made me who I am. And it made me into the man that wants to protect people. But I was just terrified to take another soul. But I'll tell you this, I would not kill someone unless they deserved it. And I'm no executioner. But whoever did this, and I know someone did this, I would put my hands around their neck and squeeze until there was no life left and do it all over every day.
It's a tall tale, one that investigators aren't going to let slide. What Devin doesn't know is that they've obtained security footage from his neighbors, the trailer park, and nearby businesses that contradicts key parts of his account, and they're ready to confront him with it.
Now, you said when you were out looking for...
Yes.
About 15 minutes before you called the police. You've been going back and forth with Miranda. You got in your car and drove. Where'd you go?
I did not drive. I didn't go anywhere.
Yes, you did.
That day?
Yes.
Right then?
Yes.
There's no way.
Before you called dispatch, you left for about 10 minutes. Where'd you go?
I drove.
You drove.
Yeah.
I got in my car and drove.
Yes.
Yeah, you carried a tote out, put it in the front seat, and you drove. Where'd you go?
I don't remember that. Now I'm getting tingles, okay? I'm getting tingles. I don't remember that.
So for your tingles, you don't remember coming outside.
Like I said, I remember, because I remember taking totes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You put the tote in the car. Where'd you go? You remember that part? So
I remember putting it. I don't remember driving anywhere. I remember moving. Like I wanted to move it to the other way. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna, because my brain works in weird jigsaw puzzly ways.
Okay, well here, I'll help you out a little bit.
Okay.
Your car's parked out, here's your trailer this way.
Yeah.
Car's parked out in the street like this.
Yep.
That's where you put your tote with your high-vis jacket.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, hold on, let me keep going. You drive away. You drive up over the grass, across the street, and you go out. When you come back, you pull into your driveway next to your Jeep.
So what it probably looks like is, I think I remember this. I think I remember, because I didn't go anywhere. I remember I stayed in the park, is from what I remember. I don't remember going somewhere like to McDonald's or I don't remember doing that, leaving the park. It probably looks like I did a loop around.
No, you pulled in and then you continued out of the trailer park. Off your street, you continue straight. You were gone for about 10 minutes. When you come back, you're coming back and you pull into your driveway.
Right next to the Jeep.
Then you call dispatch. So this is when you call 911.
Yeah.
Okay. You're on the phone with 911.
Really?
Yes, you're on the
I don't remember that.
You don't remember calling dispatch?
No, I remember calling dispatch, but I don't remember like pulling in like that and doing that. I don't remember it like that.
So do you remember that while you were on the phone with dispatch, you grabbed that tote?
No.
So when you're on the phone with dispatch and you're on the phone and you tell dispatch that you are actually need to lift up your dog. Do you remember that?
Maybe.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, I got to carry my dog inside. She's dying and sick. Hold on. It's okay, Chloe. Okay.
So you tell dispatch that you have to lift up your dog, but you're actually lifting up the tote.
Are you for real? Listen, man.
Yes, we are for real.
Okay. All right. I'm getting tingles right now.
You should be having tingles right now.
It's giving me tingles. Like my face is getting all weird.
As we go forward, do you remember when the officers were in the shed?
No. I remember showing them the shed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When they were in there?
No.
You don't remember them being in reaction?
Well, I remember because, listen, I did not do it. Dude, there's no way. You're telling me she was in that tote?
Yes.
You know she was in the tote.
I don't know she was in the tote, man.
Yeah, you do. As soon as you heard the officers are almost there, you said you had to pick up your dog, carry her into the house because Chloe's dying.
Dude, she is sick. Look, I remember telling you, it felt like someone poured something hot in my ear, man. Okay. Like it felt like I was getting dosed while I was with her. And I'm not saying that she dosed me. I'm not saying that. Now, if you're saying I did this, I'll pay the ticket if that's what you're telling me. I did not do this. I did not.
But you also tried to clean up the tub. You tried to wipe away the blood.
There's no way.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that at all.
Forensics already gone through. We found the cleaner in the tub with a splatter of blood everywhere. Like I said.
Well, I remember because the night before when I did my, I sliced up my body bad, and Miranda told me I needed to go clean it, and I didn't clean it.
I talked to Miranda.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little bit of blood that was on the sink, not the tub.
No, I filled the whole tub.
No, you did.
I did. I swear to God, man.
Devin.
I had a whole tub full of blood. Okay.
Detectives are relentless, pushing Devin to just tell them why. After several more grueling minutes of pressure, he makes a horrifying admission.
I was going to tell you earlier, the only thing that used to bother me, is that she had stuff happen to her. Miranda brought it up, that she messed around with someone at a young age and that sort of thing. So would want to grab me. I want to sleep with you. Will you come sleep with me? And I want to do things with you. And I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, I want you. And I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, she would want to go to the bathroom with the door open. I'm like, you got to shut the door. I'm not saying that's what happened.
No, I'm asking you though, this night that this happened, did she try to come on to you that day? Did she want you, or did she
No,
want
that's
you to
what
do
I know of.
that?
All I remember was I came home and she was getting ready to leave. I know that she came and hugged me, and that's what I remember doing there. I remember that. I don't remember doing what you're saying. I do not remember it.
Without Devin's cooperation, detectives end the interview, leaving him with a final thought before walking out the door.
Hope you dream of our night, Glenn.
Initially, Devin O'Brien is charged with 4 counts of aggravated murder, with felony murder, victim under age 13, and sexual motivation specifications, 2 counts of rape, and 1 count each of attempted rape, kidnapping, felonious assault, strangulation, tampering with evidence, and abuse of a corpse. However, he takes a plea deal and pleads guilty to 1 count of aggravated murder with the sexual motivation specification. He's sentenced to life without parole.
Yeah, that was absolutely horrifying and just, I mean, a 3-year-old had to go through this. That's what you're looking at. I mean, honest to God, that is terrible.
And so obviously they didn't see fit that he was like insane or anything either.
I know.
Because none of that came up. You know,
No.
they found that he was fit for trial and everything.
Yeah, no, otherwise it would have been something like that. And I'm impressed that it wasn't tried for, you know.
I know. I mean, I'm sure they did try for it, but they just didn't. You know, it just didn't.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and we'll try to do a more lighter one next time. Not so heavy. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah. Have a great night. Namaste.